Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. In today's morning dish, we're talking beer. And who would think we'd be having an aluminum can shortage, Chuck? And that's what Crescent Crown's here to talk to us about, but also some new summer product that you guys have going on. But first of all, let's talk about Crescent Crown Distributing, because you guys have 2 locations in the country, and we're one of them.
Right. We're located here in Arizona in the Phoenix metro area. We also have southern Louisiana. We have 4 warehouses there, and we service quite a few people. We have about 14,000 accounts, 1,400 employees throughout the country, and we sell a lot of beer.
Yeah, a lot of beer. And also, you guys also do, isn't there like a soda pop do you guys still do that one?
We do some soda. We do a little bit of everything right now. It's a changing market, and we're trying to do a little bit of everything for it.
I like that. Okay, let's talk about the aluminum storage, because we were talking about when you came in, I was like, how can we have aluminum can shortage? Isn't everybody drinking soda, different stuff? But there's a couple of reasons why.
Yeah, there's a couple of reasons. First off, in 2019, 60% of all the beer sold was in aluminum cans. So that's a big increase since 2010. So we see the natural shortage there from market dynamics. White Claw's on fire, that's all cans. So of course that creates it. And then with COVID, with the pandemic, just like everything else, people started stocking up on packaged beer because they couldn't go out to a bar, they couldn't go out to a restaurant and have a beer. So they started stocking up on packaged beer. Cans store better, so they started stocking up on cans. Now we've got a bit of a can shortage.
Yeah, and one reason is because people aren't recycling the proper way, am I understanding? Because I was saying, well, what about recycling cans? Doesn't that kind of like help out? But it doesn't really.
Recycling takes a long time to turn around, and you see a lot of people that just try to recycle dirty product, dirty cans, and that usually gets pulled right out of the mix and doesn't even hit the recycling efforts.
Man, I'll tell you. Also, I like is that you guys saw the need to help support bars and restaurants when they had to shut down, and even some right now, that you guys were saying, we're going to work with you because we want to make sure that you guys are going to be ready when things open back up, and that was really cool what you guys did.
Well, we thought so. I mean, these are our customers. These are our customers. They're employees. We wanted to make sure that when there was an on-premise open up, there was an on-premise left. So we wanted to do everything we could to support and be ready to hit the ground running.
Yeah. So you guys went in and did cleaning of the lines. You guys made sure they were doing well there.
Right. Fresh beer, clean the lines, make sure that when they were ready to open, that we'd been in contact with them. We knew what their needs were coming out of this.
Yeah, and I know a couple of months ago I talked with you guys, and you guys had did a special little program where you guys were raising monies to disperse to different people that needed help. You guys did that. That was awesome. So you guys know how important it is not just to have the customers, but they're kind of like family to make sure everyone's taken care of.
Absolutely. We that's exactly it. They're like family.
Yeah. All right. We got some of your family members right here, as my guys are all smiling right now. Let's start down there, because again, it's still summertime. People are looking to stay refreshed, and you got some nice, refreshing cold.
Exactly.
Well, it's not cold beer, because then my guys will be over here. So
right.
What do we have down there?
Well, first off, fall beers are already coming out, but they're big and rich and malty. We still got a lot of summer left here in Arizona, so we brought some light stuff, some nice, easy drinking, refreshing stuff, starting with Leinenkugel Summer Shandy. This is from Leinenkugel Brewery in Chippewa Falls. It's a Shandy, which means it's going to be this particular one's a wheat beer, a little bit of lemonade type flavor, really light, nice, easy, refreshing, great with summer salads, things like that. Just nice, ice cold out of the fridge.
Yeah.
Moving on from Great Divide in Colorado, we have the Roadie Rattler. This is a Rattler again. It's also this is an ale, not a wheat beer, but it's flavored with grapefruit puree. Excuse me. And what that does, it gives a little bit of tartness, a little bit of sweetness, and that kind of really makes it refreshing. This would go great with a lighter summer food with some heat, like a ceviche or something like that. Wow. Would really be good.
All right.
The one in the middle is really interesting. It's the only one that's higher alcohol. It's from Left Hand Brewing, called Getting Tiki With It. They've added into this. First off, this is in nitrogen cans. There's a little widget that releases nitrogen, makes the beer nice and creamy when it pours. But this is a pina colada beer. They add lactose, milk sugar to it. They add pineapple. They add coconut. It's a wheat ale. Really, really, really good and easy to drink, and a lot of fun to drink.
So it's a beer?
It's a beer. Huh. It's a beer. It's just got some additions to it. It's a popular thing right now in the beer world is to add some of this stuff in and try different things. And Left Hand's been adding lactose to beers. Their milk stout is well known. It's been around forever.
All right, last two.
Bell's Oberon. This is an American wheat ale flavored with Saaz hops. You know Saaz hops because they're usually going to Pilsners. Pilsners are American lagers, American things like that. So you're used to that flavor. But in the wheat ale, again, nice, cold, refreshing. It's usually seasonal. We get it year-round in Arizona because we're so hot all year. And finally, at the end, it's a local Arizona beer from Historic Brewing in Flagstaff. This is their Salt River Lager. It's a gold medal winner at last year's Great American Beer Festival. It includes a little salt, a little lime. Think about tubing on the Salt River with something nice, easy, light, and refreshing.
So I like that. And you also carry my favorite one. I'm going to go Huss. Husbroy.
We have Huss Arizona Light Lager. That's a great beer any time of year. Nice, easy drinking, full flavor though. It's got a lot of flavor, and they always do such a great job.
They have done a great job. So, all right, where can people find more about your beers and where they can find these?
Well, you can find these in most stores that carry good beers. You know, just about anywhere across the valley where they carry good beers, you'll find most of these.
So, and then of course you go to their website and they have a whole listing of who they have and everything. Chuck, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
And very quickly, if you are going to have cans, recycle the right way. Clean them out. Don't put buds in them, and get them so we can have not so much of a shortage.
Right.
That's it. All right. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.